The Funded Trader is one of the largest evaluation firms in the world, with over $150 million paid out and a huge customer base. But recently, TFT has been experiencing a lot of serious issues, from payout denials to faulty accounts, that have made negative customer reviews shoot up in the past 2 months. In this video, I'll explain the problems TFT has been facing, their response to the issues, and what this means for prop firm traders going forwards. Let's start with the biggest issue: payout denials. There have been endless reports of payout denials for TFT on social media, significantly more than other firms of its size have experienced. These denials were often for unclear reasons or simply no reason at all, meaning traders that have fairly earned payouts were essentially getting scammed by TFT. Angelo, the owner of TFT, decided to address the payout denial issue with transparency, hosting a community update livestream. However, this didn't help TFT's case much, as their own stats showed that around 10% of all payouts were rejected, totaling over $2 million of rejected payouts in January and February alone. In the same livestream, Angelo explained that the team was auditing all delayed payouts, with the aim for them to be sorted in 2 to 4 weeks. But even if all delayed payouts are sent, a huge portion of customers may never get a payout due to denials. On the 21st, TFT sent a tweet saying that anyone that is owed a payout and has not violated the rules will be paid, which hopefully will be the case. But there are still examples of traders who have been denied payouts for breaking rules that aren't clearly stated, so we will see what happens with them. Payout denials haven't been the only issues TFT has been facing. The move from MetaTrader to Voyage Markets DX Trade caused a lot of problems, so much so that TFT has restricted new DX Trade purchases to US only, making sure new non-US traders get accounts on the more reliable CTrader platform. The problem with the TFT DX Trade migration was that when users got their new DX Trade accounts and started trading on them, there were consistent outages, meaning traders couldn't trade properly, so some traders unfairly breached their accounts and others missed trading opportunities. For challenge accounts, TFT was quite fair with compensation, depositing 50% of the current profit target for the phase. And accounts that were breached during DX Trade downtime were promised to be reactivated, with increased balance. However, funded accounts were poorly compensated, provided with a mediocre discount code and free Dragon challenges. But to give perspective, a 300k funded TFT trader would have received a 10k Dragon challenge worth only $99 before discounts, while the downtime could have costed them thousands of dollars. TFT did offer the traders affected the option to request a platform change, but the deadline was 6th of March, and anyone who missed this deadline had to wait 5 to 7 business days for their platform change request to be fulfilled, with some people still waiting to escape the DX Trade platform, with platform change tickets being set to completed even when traders haven't been migrated. While an additional round of compensation was promised, and traders were allowed to vote on what to receive, this compensation was lower than the previous round, and is still yet to be sent out. Also, TFT has removed commissions from challenge accounts for 2 weeks, until the 5th of April. But even with this further compensation, if traders keep getting unfairly denied payouts, compensation is essentially worthless. It seems the funded trader and their partner company Eastern Tech have been carrying out mass layoffs, with some ex-workers spreading warnings that things are not looking good from the inside. While it is important to be skeptical of comments from disgruntled fired employees, the leaked screenshot of the firing email from Eastern Tech admits itself that the funded trader is currently navigating through a particularly challenging period. Despite Angelo tweeting that social media posts were just a coordinated attack against TFT, evidence suggests otherwise. Yes, some of the DX Trade issues were caused by factors outside TFT's control, and the rest of the industry had similar issues with the platform, and the compensation for challenge accounts was quite fair. But the main issue I have with the firm right now is the almost endless denied and delayed payouts. It's normal for firms to have complaints about denied payouts, from cheaters and false positive cases. But the huge influx of denials at TFT is out of the ordinary, and their Trustpilot review graph shows that these issues are not just some social media FUD. This video isn't meant to be a hit piece on TFT, or damage their reputation more than they already have themselves. I have reached out to Angelo on the TFT account for comment on the issues, and the only response I got was a sword emoji reaction to my DM. I do hope the funded trader succeeds and resumes normal activity. It is best for the industry if they manage to do this. The firm has had a huge impact, paying over $150 million to traders, and has given away a huge amount of challenges. But for now, TFT is showing bad warning signs, so I recommend being cautious of buying challenges with them for the time being. So I have removed the firm from my cheat sheet and discount page. If you've been affected by the TFT issues, please comment below. And if you've enjoyed, a like and subscribe will be greatly appreciated.